Hello, this is Holly and this is my first attempt at using Explain Everything in exploring Web 2 tools for my current module. I'm going to explain to you how I make espresso salted caramel pie, which is vegan and raw. It's really easy because there's no baking required, it's completely delicious and it's sugar free. I try to avoid using processed sugar as much as I can, so a lot of what I use to sweeten is dates, which being in the Middle East is really handy because they're everywhere and they're really cheap. To make the crust, simply blend together dates and almonds with cocoa powder and cinnamon until they start to stick together, and then press them into a loose bottom tin and put in the freezer to set. Whilst the crust is setting, then you need to make the filling. Blend together some cashews that have been soaked in water for a couple of hours with some more dates, some freshly brewed coffee, some coconut oil and vanilla. Once this is smooth and creamy, pour it over the crust and put it back in the freezer. To make the caramel drizzle, all you do is blend together some dates that have been soaked in some fresh coffee with some salt and some almond butter. You can drizzle this over the top, and then for some crunch I like to add some coffee beans and cocoa nibs, and for a different texture I add some goji berries. I leave this to set overnight, and it must be kept in the fridge otherwise it will melt. This recipe is from this amazing book, Raw and Vegan Baking, which I highly recommend if you want to eat some delicious treats without processed flour or sugar.